That's serious. You're gonna stand there all night.
No. I'm not gonna stand here all night.
Can you hear me otherwise?
Yeah, that's the last one. So if mine runs out, then I guess I'm drinking off that one as well.
I'll survive.
Like, why are you looking at me that way?
Hey, Matthew. Nope, no Cyber Monday coin deals today at all. Not a bit. What's a coin? I don't even know what a coin is. Is that a food item?
Hey, Matthew.
I don't even know why I have these over here.
I don't know.
Go away. They're going to distract me. I need to get Pepsi to sponsor me. Should buy stock in Pepsi with the amount of Mountain Dew we drink. Give everybody a few minutes to filter in. Cindy should be here in any moment.
Is she on? Or gonna be on tonight?
As far as I know.
Okay.
She didn't say otherwise.
Okay.
Get out the way.
Oh.
So how's everybody?
One doesn't belong there.
Oh, thank you. Get on there. Alrighty. I think I'm ready. Who's open?
He should be.
Hey, Cindy. Your problem with it showing I'm live? Huh. Odd. Well, at least you made it.
And it's green.
Just giving folks a chance to filter in. As per usual. You go there. You go there. Thank you. Bleh.
Careful.
Hello to my lurkers. Hope you're all doing well. We have a couple of announcements before we get going once we get some more people in here. A couple of important things.
880.
Okay. So did everybody have a good Thanksgiving? Did everybody eat too much? I did turkey leg quarters wrapped in bacon. That was pretty awesome.
Yummy.
Because, of course, it was just me and my wife this year, so there's no sense in cooking a whole turkey. So I just parted it out like I would a chicken. Y'all talk too much.
Right?
Hello? Hello? For those of you that are old enough to remember the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, there's sometimes during the streams that we're just trying to get you guys to talk and nobody does, and it's so silent that I just want to sit there doing the Ben Stein thing of just sitting here going, Bueller, 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 until somebody says something. You already did Thanksgiving when it happened to your niece?
Okay, I'm confused.
Oh, the seizure, okay. Let's do another one. Well, it's sort of odd that people seem to think that like you can only have turkey and yams on Thanksgiving. It's like they forget that you can buy that stuff all year round. Turkeys are always available. Have I ever seen a Cooper 5-ounce coin for sale? Only found 3 designs and don't like them. Honestly, I'm not even sure what a Cooper 5-ounce coin is. I'd have to look it up.
I think he meant copper.
Oh, copper 5-ounce? You
uh,
talking about like the big ancient ones or modern? Because the only ones that I know of that were that heavy of copper were at least 1700s and older. And then there was some old ancient ones that had some that were like over a pound.
I don't
Modern
know.
copper bullion? No. We don't get into the copper bullion. Like we have a few copper rounds that we have just because we like the designs on them, but beyond that, like, actually, hang on a sec. Ugh. I'll show you the biggest one we have. I think it's like 1.5 ounces or 2 ounces or something. It's definitely more than 1 ounce. This is the biggest one we've got. It's a big dude. It's like the size of a silver eagle. For gigantic 1909 VDB. That's a big penny. Yeah, that's the biggest one we got. So, yep, Honest Abe. All right, announcement time. So we have a policy change. And this is partially because it's the Christmas season and then also just because we want to make sure that we're protected and that you guys are protected. So here's what's going on. This has to do with shipping. As of right now, anybody who orders more than $200 worth of stuff, we're going to be putting an extra $9 shipping charge on your package. This is so that we can send it certified. That means that you have to sign for it when it shows up. The reason we're doing that is because the only way that you can insure coins with the post office is it has to be sent certified. Otherwise, they will not insure coins. I don't know why, but they won't do it. So anybody that orders for right now over $200 is going to be getting that. And then we are going to cover the extra insurance costs. That's going to come out of our pocket. So we're going to pay for your insurance. You don't have to worry about that. So that's going to be, going forward, a new policy that we're going to be doing. And that's, again, just so that, you know, because sometimes packages just vanish. You guys know the post office. So we just want to make sure that all parties are covered on those big, expensive orders. And we'll make sure to get word out about it so that everybody knows. So as you guys can see tonight, it says Cyber Monday sale. I've got a pile of stuff here that's not on the list. And at some point during the stream, I'm going to start the Cyber Monday sale, in which case we're going to go through all of this stuff, and I'm going to give you guys some crazy deals. And there's already on the list itself, there's already some fantastic deals for this week. So that's going to be coming up, and it's going to be some. You guys are going to. I think you guys will be happy. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
So Cindy, when he goes into that, he'll let you know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Since it's not on the list.
All right. Third thing. I wanted to bring up the Coin Weekend seminar. The next one's already scheduled for February. And I just wanted to talk about it for a second. For those of you that were at the first one, and really the first 2 or 3, we had almost every time slot filled with fantastic videos. And there's really been a drop-off in streaming participation. So I really want to encourage everybody to, get on there and do a stream. Fill those time slots up. Even if you don't know enough about coins to be able to do like an educational style video.
You can show off your coins.
Yeah, if you can just take whatever your favorite coin is. Say your favorite coin is, I don't know, say it's Franklin $50. Just throwing it out there. You could do a little 30-minute stream showing off your collection of Franklin $50 and talking about why you like them so much, what drew you to them. That would be perfectly fine. It doesn't have to be some stupendous, expert coin video giving people mad information. It can just be something cool and fun and a show and tell. But I want to try and help get the slots filled up again because, like I said, we have really had a drop off, and it's been proven that if you go and do it, that you will draw a lot of people to your channel. You'll get a bunch of new subs, a bunch of new interest into your channel, and it's helping to draw people into the hobby. So I really want to try and get this thing going bigger than what it has been. So, don't be afraid. Even if you don't want to show your face, nobody cares. As long as the video is cool, that's all people care about. You show your hands as you're showing the coins. So, all right, I think that's it for announcements. Exactly, make the coins a star. Nobody cares about us. You guys aren't here for me. You don't care about me. You care about the coins. I'm just the ugly monkey behind the camera. Go away. Quit hitting me. You guys saw that, right? That's abuse. You guys saw it. Witness. Spousal abuse. All right, either sit down or go do something because you're move. Thank you. You're weirding me out just standing there.
I'm reading chat.
So sit down.
I can't read chat.
I didn't see nothing. All right, let's get this thing going. How's everybody? Hopefully everybody's doing good. All right, we're kicking off with Morgan Dollars. Get her a face cam for her, put in the upper left corner. It's hard enough to even get her to stay out here. Because she's got the thing going on with her neck, if you guys remember. Hey, Roadrunner. So, because of that. Alright. There we go. I had to find the right one. Alright. Ah, too close. There we go. Focus. Huzzah. Alright, we are starting off with an 1881 San Francisco Morgan Dollar. Ignore the code sticker. That's for us. That's our code. PCGS graded MS64. Do you ever see weird combinations on stuff when you get them from coin dealers? Like just random numbers or letters? That's their code. That's an in-office thing. Check out that. That thing is gorgeous. This one's going for $50, guys. Basically, yeah, stock numbers. So you can quickly look at something and reference it and be like, okay, that's that. Look for $50. Anyone? PCGS MS64. In fact, let me move that. Get off of there. I'll move it to the back so it's not blocking the PCGS number. There you go.
There you go.
Get out of here, you bother me.
Move it up a little bit.
Any takers on this one? This thing is gorgeous. Check out that cartwheel luster. That is a beautiful Morgan Dollar. Cookie. Did you forget you have an M&M cookie sitting over there?
Yes.
Last call on this one. $50. It's a great deal, guys. The list on this one's like $80. If I could own all the Morgans, then I would rule the world. All right, moving on. If you decide you want that one, let me know. Next up, this one kind of has a dual bit of history to it. Because this one, check that out. That is the old school annex slab. That's like 20 years ago annex slab. 1884, AU 58, New Orleans Mint. Looking for 32 bucks. America's oldest grading service. And for those of you who don't know, Annex was actually around first. They were the first grading service out there. Got some nice toning on the back. Beautiful cartwheel luster. And this thing is only just barely AU. I mean, it's like one little spot on the obverse where there's the slightest bit of wear. Like maybe somebody spent it once. Or it might have just been in their pocket for an extended amount of time. This thing is gorgeous. Oh yeah, I could definitely see somebody resubmitting this and possibly getting a BU grade on this thing. $32, anyone? $1972-ish. Ish. Yeah, plus they had different grading standards back then too, so they were a lot more conservative with everything way back then.
Yeah.
Last call. Oh yeah, this thing's gorgeous. Plus, it used to go through what it was called the three-party system, where it actually had to go through 3 of the graders there. And then they basically took the average from the 3, and that was the grade they put on it. Yeah, camera is not doing this thing justice at all. This coin is freaking gorgeous. All right, moving on. Next up, we have an 1885 New Orleans. Rated NGC MS63. This one's going for 45. And honestly, probably the only thing that kept it from being higher was that little carbon spot. And then, definitely some bag marks on the cheeks. But beyond those 2 things, this thing is gorgeous. Looking for 45, anyone? Where's the Morgan love today? These things are all on your way below list, by the way, guys. Wanted to make sure you gave you guys some really good deals on these. For being Cyber Monday. We actually ended up having to go out and do stuff on Black Friday. That was an adventure. It really sucks to be here right now. I'm amazed people aren't snatching these things right up. These are fantastic prices. All right, we're going to move on. Next up, 1885 plain date Morgan dollar. PCGS MS63 going for $45. Any takers? Oh, no love for Morgans today. It was coming late. It does seem to be that way. There's always somebody that's like, "Can I see the Morgans?" And I'm like, "All right." Maybe I should mix up the order a bit more instead of always doing it in denomination order. Right, give me 1 second. Just had somebody request the list for today, so let me send that out real fast. All right. That email is sent. All right, last call on this one. Pointer out of the way. All right, moving on. These are some of the better dates, too. All right, next up. We've got an 1886 New Orleans. This one is an extremely fine. It does have some minor scratches on the obverse. You see right there by your cheek. And because of that, this one's going for only 30 bucks. This one I'm actually doing at the VF grade price because of the scratches. So here's your chance to get an 1886 New Orleans for only 30 bucks. Oh yeah, we're trying out putting the list on our Facebook page as well now. At least until Facebook tells us you can't do that. Last call on this one. can deal with a scratch on the cheek. There's nothing wrong with getting an 86 New Orleans for only 30 bucks. That's a steal. They're not supposed to, though. That's against the Facebook policy. The only way you're supposed to sell on Facebook is if it's through the Facebook store. And they've actually been really cracking down on that lately. Because they want their cut. It's all about money. They just want their bit out of it. Yeah, that's what I said. Hopefully they don't care. If nothing else, we'll just make sure that we say over on YouTube. That way they can see plainly that it's not on Facebook, it's on YouTube. All right, moving on. Next up, we got another one in the old school annex slab. It's an 1887 plain date, AU55 in the old annex slab. This one's going for 30 bucks. Another beautiful coin at a fantastic price. Don't be afraid to talk, guys. Hey, Joe. How you been, man? How was your Thanksgiving? Sold to Joe Durbin.
Hi, Joe.
Oh. Who? I have all my Black Friday stuff where I normally stick my sale stuff.
Here.
Should be a bin to throw it in. Doesn't matter which one. 1 second. Mark you down on that one. By the way, Joe, if you just got here, none of the Morgans have sold yet. So if you're interested in any of the previous 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, they're all still available. Thank you. All right, next up, 1890 plain date, PCGS AU58. It's another beauty, going for 35 bucks. Another steal of a deal. Going to Joe Durbin, 35. Congrats, Joe. All right. Next up. All right, here we got some super steals going on right now for you guys. Lower grades, but good dates. Starting with an 1892 San Francisco Morgan dollar. This is one of the good, like really good dates. We're doing it for only 28 bucks. Now, these are some of those dates that if you're wanting the higher end, you're going to be looking at hundreds. Looking for 28 bucks. Anyone? Take the 84 and the 84 as well. Awesome. Give me 1 second. I'll mark those down. Yeah, so the 1892S. Let's say you're one of those people that you only want BU coins. Well, there you go, 1892S. At an MS63, you're going to be looking at $90,000. Listing for a good 4, which is where about I put this one. Yeah, I just bumped it. Go back. All right, good 4. 22 have been graded in a good 4. 42 bucks is the list for a good 4. You got a last chance right now. 28 bucks. All right, and let me mark Joe real quick on those two. 84. Joe, did you mean the 84 and the 85? Hey, Les. Okay. You said 84 plain date. I was like, we don't have an 84 plain date. PCGS. All right, I've got those two marked under your name, good sir. 5 coin and 84.0. All right, moving on. Next up, got another good deal going for another good. This is the 1894 New Orleans in good. 28 bucks. So here's another one. If you were to want this in an MS63, you'd be looking about $4 grand. In a good 6, which is where I put this one, 45 bucks in a good 6. You can get it tonight for 28. That's a heck of a deal, guys. Hey, Trent. How are you, sir? Last call on this one. 28 bucks. Going to Trent. Sold. Congrats, Trent. 28 bucks. Trent Seal 28. All right, one last Morgan dollar. Sounds like he was Santa or something. 1899 New Orleans. It's another one I put in about a good 6. This one's going for 20 bucks. And sold to Trent. Congrats, Trent. All right. Got a very smart boy. All right, next up, we got a modern silver dollar at a steal of a price. These things list for about 30 bucks. I've seen them go for as high as 40 on eBay. This is the 2002 Philadelphia silver dollar for the Salt Lake City Olympics. And it is PCGS MS69. Today you have a chance to get it for only 23 bucks. %90 silver, very cool coin. Just shy of a perfect grade. For 23 bucks, anyone? Yep, it's silverless, 90%. See? Silver dollar. Going to Les Wiley, 23 bucks. Congrats, Les. Just think, we haven't even gotten into the Uber Cyber Monday stuff yet. And you guys are already getting crazy deals. This one's pretty cool. This is an Annex graded 2007 Washington dollar. Double mint error MS65. Struck through grease and missing the edge lettering. You guys are getting a chance on this one right now for 30 bucks. That's a steal of a deal for just the no edge lettering. Not even throwing in the grease strike through on the obverse. And you can see there the craziness going on, like with the left side of his face where the grease strike through happened. Looking for 30 bucks. Anyone? Double error. George looked beat off. Those of you that like your errors and varieties, this would be a heck of a good pickup. You can see almost like a starburst pattern where the grease was. It's actually kind of cool. You guys see that? It's like there, over there. That's actually really neat. Last call, 30 bucks. No edge lettering and grease strike through. And graded to boot. So you have a graded MS65, which is a really respectable grade. And you got the both errors attributed on the slab. That's probably 30 bucks is probably the amount that whoever got this thing graded paid just to get that graded and attributed. All right, moving on. If anybody decides you want that, let me know. All right, next up, we got a brilliant uncirculated Walking Liberty $50. I know we got some Walking Liberty $50 fans out there. Check that out. 1943 brilliant uncirculated. 30 bucks, and this thing is yours. That is gorgeous. She's definitely lovely. Good sharp strike on this one, too. Looking for $30? Anyone? I don't know about anybody else, but I'd be proud to have this thing in my collection. Do the do, man. Last call. All right, moving on. Next up, we got some Franklin $50. Starting off with a 1952 in the old school annex slab. AU 55. Looking for 13 bucks. Steal of a deal for this one. Some gold toning on it, too. For anybody who likes that kind of dark silver toning, this one has definitely got it. Still a good bit of luster. Great looking coin. And still almost full cartwheel on the front. $13, anyone? It's a fantastic price for a graded AU Franklin dollar. Or half dollar. Dollar. Possibly. This would be one to be interesting to like give it to the cat guys and see what sticker they put on it. CAC being a CAC for anybody who doesn't know. Last call. If you ever see a slab that's got a CAC sticker on it, if it's, I want to make sure I tell you this right. If I remember correctly, if it's a green sticker, that means that they think it's lower than what the slab says. Silver sticker means that they think it's the proper grade, and a gold sticker means that they think it's a higher grade. Well, some of the, especially the top end coins, if you've got it graded and you've got the cash sticker on it, then that actually makes it way easier to get it the better prices for it. Just because then it's attributed as being that good by two companies. All right, moving on. But for basic coins, I wouldn't worry about doing it. Next up, 1953 Denver Franklin half dollar. Another old school annex slab. AU 55. This was again going for $13. And I'll tell you guys what, as part of the Cyber Monday, if anybody wants both of these, the 52 and the 53 Denver, I'll do them at $12 each. I'll give you an additional $1 off each one. So $24 if you want both. Daryl, did you want just this one or both? Both? All right. Daryl is taking that deal. Congrats, Daryl. Let me mark that down real quick that you're taking the deal. So it's $12 each. All right. Next up, my favorite coin series. Always has been. We've got an NGC graded MS65 1964 Kennedy half dollar. The 90% silver. This one's going for $30. That is gorgeous. If you've never seen a Kennedy half dollar for a 64 in this high of a grade, it's almost mirror-like on parts of it. This thing is insanely gorgeous. If I could, I would keep this coin, but I can't afford to keep them. If I could, I'd keep a lot of them. Looking for 30 bucks, anyone? Keep them all. There's definitely some out there I'd love to have, that's for sure. And I'm hoping to eventually get to the point where I can afford to actually start building my own Morgan collection. I don't own a single Morgan dollar. Except for the ones that we sell to you guys. But I guess at least I get to enjoy them for a little bit. Coin lives matter. Darn tootin' coin lives matter. Kind of tongue twisted there for a second. Alright, last call on this one. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides you want that, let me know. Alright, going into some quarters now. Here's another one that's just gonna blow you away on how gorgeous this thing is. $1948 plain date MS66. Check that out. This one's going for 30 bucks. Looking for 30 bucks, anyone? This thing is so shiny, it's hard to actually really get it good on camera. Any takers? Last call. Gonna take pics later and send very curious on those. Oh, okay. Sounds good. By the way, MS66 on this one, list price 45 bucks. So you get a shot on this thing for 15 bucks below list. All right, moving on. Next up, we've got another old school annex slab. This is the 1960 proof in proof 64. $11 for this one. It's getting some nice toning looking on it. This one is a great deal at $11. There we go. That was better focused. Let's see it sharper. For $11, anyone? Last call. Moving on. All right, one last quarter for the evening. This one is NGC 1960 graded MS66. And this one is going for $40. Very respectable grade. I'll throw in another Cyber Wednesday deal. If anybody wants all 3 quarters, I'll knock $6 off the total and give them all 3 for $75. So that's the 48 MS66. That was $30. The 60 proof 64. That was $11. And this beauty, there's another MS66. I'll drop it from 81 to 75 if you want all 3. Take advantage of the Cyber Monday deals. We're not even into the primary Cyber Monday sale yet. That's still on the way. All right, last call on all quarters. It's the holiday spirit. I want to try and give people really good deals. Get some coins into their collections. moving on. All right, now we're into Merc Dimes. Check me for a fever. All right. We got a 1935 San Francisco in AU. See if I can even get this good on camera. Little coin. This one's going for 13 bucks. By the way, none of these merch coming up have been checked for any varieties. $35 San Francisco in AU. 13 bucks. I like to leave the varieties for you guys to find. Any takers? Now you need to be checked for a fever. Don't be afraid to talk, everyone. This is a conversation-friendly zone. Last call on this one, 13 bucks for an AU. It's a high AU too. They did it in the same way they do now. Well, I mean, other than like now they're laser etched, but other than that. Oh yeah, proofs back then would have been done in the Philadelphia Mint. All right, moving on. Next up, 1940 San Francisco NGC MS65. Check that blanger out. 25 bucks on this one. This thing is gorgeous. Hey, Jeep and John. Yeah, this thing is beautiful. 25 bucks. This beauty could be yours. Mint State 65. Last call. Gonna score a couple of first week Discovery or early Find Memorial Park PCGS West points. Probably. All I'd have to do is tell Rick that I'm looking for some, and he could probably get them. I don't know what the price on them would be. All right, moving on from this one. Next up, we've got a 1943 plane date in AU. Yeah, I'll look into it, Jeep and John. This one's going for $5. I'll make a note of that real quick so I don't forget. Memorial Park. First week Discovery or Find PCGS or Jeeping John. All right, I made a note of it. Looking for $5, anyone? This thing is gorgeous. It's another one this is a high AU. This would probably be a 58 or a 58 plus. This is only just barely right there on that highest curl. It's got a little bit of wear. You should keep an eye out, Jeep and John. We got Cyber Monday deals coming up soon. In fact, we got one more coin after this one, then I'm doing the surprise Cyber Monday deals. Uh-oh. Yep, all the peeps that left are going to miss out. Last call on this one, $5. All right, moving on. Got one more Mercury for the Knights. This one is a 45 Denver. Again, in a high AU. And again, going for $5. And this one's going to Les Wiley for $5. Congrats, sir. All right. Time for the surprise deals. Obviously, none of this was on the list because it's a surprise. All right. I'm going to bring this thing up. All right, our first deal for tonight for Cyber, the big Cyber Monday deals. You guys have seen these. I know a lot of you need these and use these a lot. All right, these are the dollar size airtights, the silver dollar size. Normally we do these. This is a 20 pack. Normally we would do a 20 pack for 10 bucks, 50 cents a piece. So if we were to do it at 5 bucks, that would be crazy, right? Make it 25 cents a piece. I'll tell you what, guys. We have 8 bags available of 20. $3 a piece for tonight only for Cyber Monday. $20 silver dollar airtights for $3. Cindy's grabbing one. That leaves 7 available. Les is grabbing one. That leaves 6 available. Anybody else? $3, guys. Last call. Six bags left. All right, we're going to move on. If anybody decides you want one of those, let me know. $3. All right, our next item, also airtights. This is a pack of 10 of multiple size. Got like some dollar ones and some smaller ones. It's got a square one. This is a 10 pack for $2. Various sizes. Anybody interested? Going to Les. Congrats, Les. All right. Next up. Don't worry, there are going to be coins coming. But first, we got a bunch of storage stuff that I wanted to give you guys a deal at. All right, you guys have seen these. This is, let me open it up. There's 10 of these, one for every year. These are the state quarter holders. They originally had the platinum ones, the stupid platinum plated ones, which nobody cares about those. But these are fantastic holders because there's just a little notch here. And you just, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, there you go. And you just pop that notch. And it opens up so you can put your own state quarters in there to keep them very nice. And it seals back up. So you can just, mark out the platinum part or whatever. That way you got them. But every year, $3.99, 2000, nope, wrong way. 2000, 2001, 2002's purple, 2003, 2004, 5, 6, 7, and 2008. You're getting all 10 of them. $2. Going to Cindy. Congrats, Cindy. All right. Get these out of the way. Just put these over there. All right, there we go. All right, next up. Actually, I'm going to do these first. All right, this is a little 4-pack of holders. One of which I just dropped. Hang up here. All right, so here's the first box. So like a nice blue, opens up. Says exclusive edition Westminster Abbey, Tower Mint in London. So it was originally for solid proof medallions, but it can be used for anything. And nice little slots for, looks like they can go up to about a $50 size. Yeah, nice little box to put some coins in. So that's the first one. The second one is a much larger. This isn't big. Let me show it to you up there. It's a good size. And this one holds slabs. So you got 3 slabs can fit in this. Four slabs. No, 3 slabs. 3 slabs. Okay. So that's the second box. The third box is even bigger. And it's a felt covered. And it's another slab holder. And then the fourth box. Oops, that's not even supposed to be in there. Never mind. So it's a 3-box set. So those are the 3 boxes. Hey, Rich. You're just in time for the Cyber Monday surprise deals. So you got the small one, that holds the airtights. And then you got the two big ones that hold 3 slabs each. Cyber Monday deal only, $5. You get all 3. Going to Daryl USA. Congrats, Daryl. All right. Put that aside. Next up is a 4-pack of coin albums. We got a presidential dollar album. This is a date set album. We'll do less. So that's the first album. The second album is a Washington Quarter album, 1946 to 59, number 2. The third album is a John F. Kennedy half-dollar collection starting at 1964. So this is the first one for the Kennedys. And the fourth album is an Indian head cent album collection, including Flying Eagle slots. All 4 albums, $4. $1 a piece. For Cyber Monday only. Again, that's a presidential, a silver Washington Quarter, a John F. Kennedy, and a Indian head cent album. At $1 a piece. If nothing else, this would be a great Christmas present to give to somebody who's just getting into collecting. Because what better way to start collecting? Sold to Rich. Congrats, Rich. All right. Next up, now we've actually got some coins. Cyber Monday Mad Coin Deals. First one is a Little Britain's first decimal coins. This will make a great stocking stuffer. A 5-pack of coins. Information about it. All of these coins are beautiful, beautiful condition. Cyber Monday deal, $2. Stuff that in somebody's stocking. Sold to Daryl USA. Congrats, Daryl. All right, let me mark that. God. Work fingers. All right. Distracted with work. Well, you're just in time, man. Because I know how you love your foreigns. All right. Canadian dollar in the clamshell. All those scratches are on this. It is not on the coin. This is the 1974 Winnipeg 100 copper nickel clad dollar. It is brilliant uncirculated. Again, all of the scratches you're seeing are on this, not the coin. $2 for today only. Cyber Monday deal is $2 on this one. Sold to Jeeps. Congrats, Jeeps. I mark that. Yeah. All right, next item. I'm just grabbing these, so I don't know if they're going to be in any particular order. All right, next up, in the clamshell. This is the 1986 Vancouver Canadian proof dollar. This is 50% silver, deep cameo. Comes with the insert. Normal price on these would be $15. For Cyber Monday today, $7. Just a smidge above melt. And sold to Jeep and John. Congrats, John. Let me mark that down real quick. Do you guys think I'm crazy yet? Must be ill. All right, next up. Get back in there. Got another one. Another Canadian silver proof dollar. God, you can tell how deep cameo this thing is. This is the 1990 Kelsey proof dollar. Again, 50% silver. Normal price on this one would be $15. You get the insert again, 500 silver. Cyber Monday deal tonight, $7. Jeep and John beat you guys. Congrats, John. You got to be quick. All right. Next up, Christmas has come early, man, for you guys. All right, also in a clamshell. Another Canadian silver proof, 50% silver. This is the 1988. Beautiful deep cameo. Hey, Amy, you're just in time. I'm blowing out Cyber Monday deals for Canadian silver proof dollars. And Daryl's already been. He hasn't even heard the price yet. All right, so normal price on this one would be 18 bucks. Tonight I'm doing it for 9, and Daryl's already bought it. I know I could have been like, yeah, this was 900 bucks. Daryl just bought it. Congrats, Daryl. All right. 88 silver proof dollar Canada. 9 bucks to Daryl. Yeah, Friday's fine, Amy. That's totally fine. Don't listen to Jeeping John. He's not in charge of my show. All right. Next up. From Canada as well. The very first ever 1987 proof Looney. Deep cameo. All those marks you see are on the slab, not the airtight, not the coin. Try and get this thing straight. There we go. All right, normal price on these would be $6. It does come with the insert. Cyber Monday deal tonight, $3. And already going to Jeep and John. All right. Don't worry, there's more coming. Mwahaha. Next up. I mean, you know, that's up to you. All right, one sec. Grr. Work with me. One moment. I forgot the price on this one. There you go. Grr. I need my scope for a sec. That's the French side. I don't read French. Okay, this is that one. All right. All right, this is 0.9999 silver. So this one is pure silver. That's why I wanted to make sure, because I didn't remember. All right. Oh, back to overhead. This is the Canada 2003 special proof pure silver. 0.9999 silver. Look how thick that thing is. All right, normal price on this thing would be 40 bucks. You guys ready for your Cyber Monday price? It's copper. That's always the other 1%. It's like a smidging of like copper and other impurities. So normal price on this pure silver dollar would be 40 bucks. Cyber Monday deal tonight, I'm slicing that in half, 20 bucks. Comes with the insert. And it comes with the original little box it came in. And this one is going to Rich. Congrats, Rich. $20 to Rich. Alrighty. That goes in there. That goes. This goes back in here. Hey, get back in there. Get in there. Thank you. Alright. Alright. Next up. This is the last of the Canadian dollars. Comes in the cool clamshell. This one is the 1975 Calgary Canadian dollar. This one is a copper nickel clad. All of that you're seeing is on the airtight. It is not on the coin. That's the red speckles from this thing. Normal price on this one would be $5. Cyber Monday deal today, you're getting it for $2. And Jeep and John is jumping all over that one. Alrighty. Mark that one down real quick. 1975 Calgary dollar Canada. $2. Jeeps. All right. Next up. Still in the Canada, but not dollars. All right, you guys have seen these before. These are 1963 B rolls of Canadian Canadian pennies. I normally sell these things for $5 a roll. Cyber Monday deal tonight. I'm doing these things at $3 each. 2 available. You buying one or both, Jeep and John? Both. All right. So $6 for Jeep and John. All right. Next up, also 2 available. Same price. Normally $5. Tonight it's 3. 1964 Canadian BU rolls. Going to John. Should I just assume you're getting both again? He wants all the Canadian stuff sent to Amy. Amy, I think you have an admirer. All right. What am I doing? 1964 BU. Whoa. BU roll pennies times 2. God. $6. Jeeps. $6. 1 second. You kind of like him too, just kind of. Just a little bit. Just this much. All right. Next up. This one is going to blow you guys' minds. For those of you that know Canada. You guys have seen these before. These are the Canadian mix rolls of the Canadian small cents. These rolls can have anything from 1920 to 1997. Guaranteed to have at least 3 King George V and at least 3 King George VI in every roll. I normally sell these rolls for $8 a piece. Tonight's Cyber Monday deal, I'm doing them for $5 each. There's 3 available. Just 1 Jeeps or all 3? All? Alrighty. Canada mixed dates roll pennies times 3. So that's going to be $15. Alrighty. Next up, we've got Canadian large cents. I'm going to go through these kind of fast. So for those of you that have seen the Canadian large cents on our shows before, typically the way we do it is we do $7 a piece if it's the Vickies, $6 a piece if they're the Edwards, and $5 a piece if they're the King Georges. Tonight, every coin you're about to see, $3 each. We're having a $3 Canadian large cent sale for Cyber Monday, starting with an $18.99 Vicky. How many altogether? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. But there are some duplicates. Yeah. Side flips, Canada. $3 for that. That is actually in fantastic shape right there. Do you want me to go through the dates? Or should we actually give some other people a shot here, John? $3, guys. $18.99. Gotta go to work. Sorry, Amy. Mr. Moneybags gotta go to work. All right. Next up, 1903, $3. All right, get these lit better. Things get to be pretty dark. $3. 1903. Like I said, I'm going to go through these kind of quick, so if you want a day, jump on them. All right, next up, 1905. $3. All right, next up, 1906. $3. All right, next up, 1907. $3. All right, next up, 1910. $3. All right, next up's 1911. $3. Moving on. Next up, 1912. And this one's got a crazy Woody thing going on over here. $3. Not to mention the fact that that's at least a VF. Check out all that wood grain. $3 for that. Are you kidding? That thing's probably worth 15 bucks easy. All right, moving on. To 1913. $3. Sold to Daryl. Which one, Daryl? The 12 or the 13? The 12. All right. Let me mark that real quick. Well, not 2012. 1912. There we go. Canada large cent. $3 to Daryl. All right. Anybody for the 13? $3. And I just dropped one. Get back up here. Yeah. Moving on. Next up, 1914. $3. All right. Next up, we have 2 available in these. 1915. There's the first one. And here is number 2. That one's got a bit of woody to it as well. $3 each. Somebody wants one, make sure you let me know which one. Number 1 or number 2. Here's number 1 again. All right, moving on to 1916. That is a solid VF. $3. So you guys enjoying Cyber Monday cheapskate style? All right. All right, I'm going to do this the easy way. Here's 1917. Not bad. You're making out like crazy, Amy. You haven't even spent a dime. It's good to have admirers. 1918. 1919. And 1920. $3 each. Anybody want any of those dates? I think I've lost my marbles. Amy is a cutie. All right, last call on Canadian large cents. Oh, you got your Morgan finally, right, Amy? I finally showed up. All right, moving on. All right, cool. I felt really bad about that, mixing that up. All right. Where am I done? There. All right, next up for our Cyber Monday, we've got the Brilliant Uncirculated Mint Set, 1986 from the United Kingdom. This is a gorgeous set. Let me bring this up a bit more. All right, normal price for this set would be 15 bucks. Tonight only for Cyber Monday, I'm doing it for 7. I hear it, Amy. The holidays plus moving, you're probably going crazy. Less than half the price. 7 bucks. It's a gorgeous set. And it's got a very cool book with it, too. This is the booklet that came with it. It's got all kinds of bits about it. A little bit of history. Very neat. Last chance, $7. They're nice enough to give you a number map just in case you don't know which is which for these. All right, moving on. All right. Ugh. Next up, oh, we do actually have a little bit more of Canada to go through. And anybody who knows Canadian coins, you're going to know how crazy these deals are. Canadian nickel starting at 1922. These things can normally go for $5 and up, depending on the year and the grade. Tonight, I'm going to do these for $2 a piece. Only for tonight for Cyber Monday. So 1922 Canadian nickel, $2. Going to Amy for $2. Let me mark that. 1922 Canada. Yeah. Nickel. $2. Amy Smith. Next up, 1927. $2. Going to Amy. Congrats, Amy. Amy. All right. Next up, 1928. $2. Going to Amy. Congrats, Amy. For those of you that don't know, Amy is she's kind of YouTube's Madam Canada. She does a lot of stuff about Canadian coins, so definitely make sure you guys go check her channel out. Next up, 1929. $2, and she knows what a good deal she's getting right now on these, because she knows her Canadians. Going to Amy. Yeah, Coin Digging, you're very late. We're at the tail end of the surprise Cyber Monday deal. There's still stuff available from before, though, so. Whoops. All right, next up, 1930. $2. Going to Amy. Congrats, Amy. Amy's just cleaning up on Canada tonight. Next up, 1931. $2. Going to Amy. Congrats, Amy. Next up is 1933. $2. Going to Amy. And one last of these. 1934. I did Coin Digging. Thank you. And sold to Amy for $2. Congrats, Amy. So you got a nice little Canadian nickel collection coming. All right. So that covers our Canadian Cyber Monday stuff. How about some American now? What do you guys think? All right, next up. Still not used to it. All right, brilliant uncirculated 1972 Type 3 Ike dollars. We've got 2 available. Normal price on these is $7. Tonight for our Cyber Monday deal, $3 each. You're welcome, Amy. $3 a piece. One going to coin digging and one going to Bigfoot. Congrats and congrats. All right, let's see. 1972 Cyber 3 Ike dollar BU. $3 to coin digging. And $3 to Bigfoot.
I don't have one BU. Well, now you do.
Bigfoot, have we shipped to you before?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Just want to make sure we have your information, which we do. All right. What am I doing? I'm like all over the place right now.
I don't know what you're doing.
Done with these. All right. Next up. Got some barber dimes for Cyber Monday. I need to get a lot closer down with this thing. Going down. Gotta try to get something else. Gotta maximize that shipping, right? All right, 1910 barber dime and about good. For Cyber Monday, $2. It's only $1 over melt. The 1910 plain date. Going to Rich. Congrats, Rich. $2 to Rich. All right. Next up. $1914 barber dimes. 2 available and very good. Oh, wait. Nope. 1 available and very good. $2. Cindy, I was looking away. Who hit first? Was Bigfoot for this one, or was he the second one for the last one? Bigfoot was first for this one? Okay. So 1914 is going to Bigfoot for this one, for the VG. Bigfoot, $2. All right. Next up, also the 1914 plain dates. These are in fine. We have 2 available. This is the one we had 2 of. 2 available in fine. Cyber Monday price today only $3 a piece. Coin digging 1. And Rich gets the second. Yeah. Coin digging and Rich. Ooh. All right, and we got one last 1914. This one is in very fine. Cyber Monday deal on this one, $4 for the VF. And was that a bid for this one, Bigfoot, or is this one going to Rich? Mr. Bigfoot. $4 and send it to Rich. All right.
Okay.
So, Rich, this one is a gift to you for Christmas from Bigfoot. $4. Bigfoot. Send to Rich.
Okay.
Got it. All right.
Hi, Ramon.
Hey, Ramon.
Hi, Rich.
Oh, dude, you're going to kick yourself for being late if you watch the replay. I would recommend don't. Because the last, 30, 40 minutes has been a surprise bunch of lots for Cyber Monday that weren't on the list. And these are the last 3 of those. All right. 1960 large date proof Lincoln cents. Normal list on this one would be $15.
You stole my coin.
Normally for this one I would charge $8. Today for Cyber Monday, I can't talk. Today for Cyber Monday, this one's $3. 1960 large date proof Lincoln cent for $3. Going to Rich. Cent proof, $3. To Rich. All right. Next up. This one's 2 coins. This one is a 2006 proof Lincoln cent and a 2008 proof Lincoln cent. I'm going to do these together for Cyber Monday for $3. And that's going to Rich. All right. 2006 and 8 proof Lincoln. cents. $3. Too rich. Oops, not ridge. Rich. There we go.
The top one has an S, not a C.
Oops. Oh, better. All right. That concludes our surprise Cyber Monday sale. Y'all cleaned me out pretty good. For anybody who came in late, the stuff that's left for Cyber Monday, we've got the UK proof set, 1986, or not proof set, mint set. For 1986, Cyber Monday deal, $7. We've got the Canadian large cents, a bunch of years, $3 a piece. And we've got the airtights, silver dollar size.
Ben on what?
Ben on which one, Daryl? These are the bags of the 20 silver dollar airs. $3 a piece. I've got 6 of these still available. That makes them less than $1/4 a piece. Daryl, what are you binning? The UK set. All right.
Okay.
1986 UK mint set. To Daryl for $7. All right, and then at the end, if anybody wants to see the dates on the large cents, the Canadian large cents, just let me know. I'll go back through them. All right, I'm going to take an intermission because I need to use the restroom. And then we will be back with nickels from our list. So everybody take a minute to go and grab a drink, stretch, whatever you got to do. I will be right back. Oh, I got knocked that off.
Let's fix that. So how is everybody? Tired of snow already. I don't blame you, Coin. I'm doing okay. I just came down with bronchitis last week and then still having neck issues. Not today. Is it raining where you're at? Yeah, we're supposed to get more later on in the week. I don't remember what day. You're already ready for summer. No, that's where you just come to Arizona where the winners are not so bad. If you want to call it a winner. Unless you're in northern Arizona. Yeah. A month or two. Most of the time here, it's only a month. I know, Coin. We went through this last year with you. Three days of no travel advice.
Still come here in the summer. It's hot as freaking hell.
Right.
Unless you're like 116 degrees during the day.
That's good, Coin. Yeah, it is snowman time over there. All right.
And to anybody who's thinking to yourself, but it's a dry heat, that's a bad thing. That's not a good thing.
Right.
Every year here we have like, I think it's 5,000 cases of heat stroke and 10,000 cases of dehydration. Because when it's a dry heat at 116 degrees outside, that means as soon as you sweat, it just evaporates right off of your skin into the air, which means your body's natural cooling ability is not working. Sorry, we're a little touchy about people saying the whole dry heat thing here.
Yes.
All right, nickels. Let's get going.
1938.
Starting off with a 1938 San Francisco in AU. Check that beauty out. First year of the Jefferson Nickels.
That is true.
$2.
We are fish.
Going to Bigfoot for $2. Christ, Bigfoot.
Coin digging, Bigfoot beat you.
You gotta be faster than that here, coin digging. You know that. Next up. 1997 Denver. Brilliant uncirculated full steps.
Read us.
Going for $3, and this one's going to Ramon. Congrats, Ramon. Ramon. $3. Next up, we got BU rolls coming, guys.
68.
Starting with a 1968 Denver BU roll for $5. Going to Ramon. Congrats, Ramon.
Oh, did you let everybody know about the shipping thing?
I did at the beginning. Yeah, just for anybody who wasn't here at the beginning, we have a new shipping policy. And I'll let you guys know again, for those of you that weren't here for it. Anybody who gets anything that's over $200 is now being sent certified. So you're going to have an extra $9 shipping charge to send it certified. That means you have to sign for it when it gets there. The reason we're doing it is because that's the only way you can insure coins through the mail. So we have to do it certified for that dollar amount or higher to get it the insurance on it. Now the insurance we're paying for if it's over $200. That's coming out of our pocket. We're not charging you. All you're getting charged for if you go over 200 is the certification. And especially during Christmas time. Well, and the shipping charge, yeah. The standard shipping. That's to protect you guys and us. So that is a new policy moving forward. All right, next up, 1968 San Francisco BU roll. $5. Going to Ramon. Congrats, Ramon. Ramon beat you, Rich. Next up, we've got 1970 Denver uncirculated.
It is missing 2.
This one's missing 2 out of it. So it's only 38 nickels. But still, at $5, can't go wrong. These are low Cyber Monday prices anyway.
Okay.
Okay, Jeep and John.
Send it to Rich. Merry Christmas. On the last one?
On which one, Ramon? The 68S? Man, Rich got his presents coming from 2 people. Send to Rich. All right, last call on this one. 1970 Denver. $5.
Yes, it is definitely a great community.
All right, apparently 1970 is a poo-poo date. Nobody wants. Get that crap out of here. That was a bad year. All right, next up. This one's my birth year. 1976 Denver. B-roll, $5.
I don't think it's BU.
Yeah, it is. Coins can have some discoloration and still be BU.
Oh.
Look at pennies. You can have BU browns.
Yeah, that's true.
Anybody? Yeah, those things are expensive as hell, too. If anybody doesn't know, the Black Beauty is a nickel that looks black. And the reason is because they left it in the oven too long during the annealing process.
I have a few.
And it basically, in essence, they burned them. So they're black. All right, moving on. The last roll of nickels is 1981 Philadelphia.
And this one is Gem.
Gem BUs. Full roll, $5.
Right?
Anybody? By the way, none of these are checked for any of the varieties.
Yeah.
So there could be all kinds of stuff in these.
Ramon.
Going to Ramon. Congrats, Ramon. $5. All right.
Alex put a horse on the case. Cool.
Why did they put a horse on it?
Black Beauty.
Oh yeah, that was like a book.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Next up, I got an 1858 small letters Flying Eagle in fine. This one's going for $30.
1959.
It's a good-looking Flying Eagle. $30, anyone?
See, it wants to apply to you guys.
Let me show you this one under the scope. Focus. There we go. Check that out. That's a good looking Flying Eagle.
I want it.
Going to Bigfoot. Congrats, Bigfoot. Here's your reverse close-up. Beautiful coin. All right. Bigfoot. $30. All right. Next up. Will do, Daryl. Thanks for coming in, man. Oop. Back to overhead. We got an American large cent. 1848 PCGS VF25 braided hair. $35 on this beauty. Have a good night, Daryl.
Bye, Daryl.
That is a fantastic coin for $35, guys. Get some of that glare off of there. There we go. That's better. It's not that big. It's only a 1.25.
Ben on Rich.
Sold to Rich. Congrats, sir. Next up, we've got an 1863 Indian cent in fine.
And
Coin digging is jumping all over it for $8. Congrats, coin digging.
He didn't want that gone.
He's like, mine, gimme. Coin digging loves his Indians. Next up, probably these are out of order, I guess.
I have them all in order.
No, they're not. That's fantastic.
I put them all in order.
Next up, 1937 Lincoln Wheat Cents. PCGS MS66 Red. At the fantastic price of only 28 bucks. That thing is gorgeous.
Right.
Don't worry, Bigfoot. We always get Indians in. You'll have plenty of shots if you stick around long enough. This is a very delicious coin. Only time you're fast, pre-1880 Indians. It's just like a nervous twitch. You're just like, crap, did I just buy that? Dang it.
TMI.
$28, anyone? MS66 Red. Thing is gorgeous. Half that price was a grading price.
Right.
Last call. Braiding my hair.
No.
Okay.
I'm twisting it. I twisty, 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 twisty.
Alrighty then.
It's giving you nice curls.
Alright, moving on. Yeah, because my hair's not naturally curly enough. Next up, it's a 1937 Denver. MS66 Red. This one we're looking for 25. Graded by PCGS. I'll do a Cyber Monday deal for these. If anybody wants, I'll do the 37 plain date and the Denver. Keep them as a set. Let's see. It normally would have been 53 bucks. I'll make it 50 bucks if somebody wants both. 25 bucks each. I'll knock 3 bucks off. Little Cyber Monday action for you guys. Great in your book, but the holders won't fit. I wouldn't recommend it, but I guess you can always crack them out and put them in there.
Yeah, I would not recommend it. But...
Last call on these. Don't miss out on a great deal. 50 bucks for 2 MS66s. Get the Philly and the Denver. Or just 25 bucks for this one.
Cindy, he lost his marbles a long time ago.
I never had marbles. The universe took away my marbles before they were ever born. All right, moving on. Next up, 1939 MS66 Red. PCGS graded. Again, 25 bucks. I personally think this one was undergraded, but that's just me. I think this should have been a 67. That's just my opinion.
It's just a stupid coin. But...
And that's where you give her the, I also paid for this house that you live in look. You buy a PCGS book. You can get pages that hold the slabs that fit in 3-ring binders. You have a really big doghouse. It's the man cave. Last call on this one, $25. For my wheat fans out there, these are steal deals.
Okay, I'm gonna stop playing.
All right, moving on. Next up, if somebody doesn't buy this one, y'all are crazy and not true collectors, in my opinion. 1943 steel cent. MS66 PCGS, $35. That thing is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Did he do a video on these today? Check that out.
Oh, that just is getting blinded by the light.
$35. MS66 steel cent. Yeah, the slab's in great shape.
Yeah.
Last call. Yeah, I noticed that on newest media that they're up. When I went through to check the pricing. All right, I'm surrounded by crazy people.
Right.
Guess I get to enjoy holding on to that for a little longer. I'll enjoy looking at it.
Yeah.
Next up, 1944 Denver MS66 red.
PCGS.
PCGS graded. $18.
Granted.
That little scratch right there is on the slab, not the coin.
Yeah.
Which I think is kind of obvious. $18. Exactly.
Right.
And you guys used to go gaga for wheats. What happened? It's like suddenly today, nobody likes wheats. Heck, I'm actually surprised that some of the Merc dimes didn't sell. Last call on this one. Come on, guys, $18.
It is very, very pretty.
That is a crazy price for that.
Next two, we have two of
Heck, that's less than the grading probably cost.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Next one, we have two available. 1944 San Francisco MS66 Reds. There's a number 1. There's a number 2. $20 each. Any takers? Probably. Oh, my woman, 27 years. Pretty sure she's okay with whatever I do. We do get some looks when ramen may be involved with dinner. Last call on these. $20 each. All right, moving on. No love for wheats at all. Wow. Next up's 45 Denver and MS65 red. This one's going for $15. Yeah, you can see that little label under there. That's less than I paid for it. Because I like you guys, and it's Cyber Monday.
Had you have lost your mind?
This one's going to Ramon. Congrats, Ramon. Was busy. Well, all the other slabbed wheats haven't sold yet, so if you wanted any of the other ones, just let me know. Got some crazy people up in here. Next up, 56 Denver. This one's an NGC, MS66 red.
Oh, I didn't put
This
that
one's
on.
going for $20.
Okay, coin.
You just have a hit list you're trying to get after?
Ah.
Well, man, if you ever want, shoot us an email on what you need. We can go after those specifically.
Yeah.
Gotta remember, we got Rick Snow living here, dude. When it comes to pennies, we got you. All you gotta do is tell us what you need, what your price is for your budget, and what grade you want.
$43.
You want the 43 steel? Where'd you go? All right, there you go. There it is. Gorgeous.
Okay.
All right, Ramon's getting the steely. Ramon. 35.
Okay.
Last call on this one. 56 Denver. MS66 red.
$20.
20 bucks. By the way, for anybody that came in late, there's still graded Morgans, graded half dollars, graded Merc dime, graded quarters that didn't go. So if anybody wants to see those at the end, just let me know.
The marbles.
Hey, remember, some of these prices are also for Cyber Monday. So
They're going to be higher later.
some of these batches go up later. You want to see the Morgans at the end? Okay. Next up, we've got a PCGS graded SP67 red, 2009 Denver. This is the satin finish.
An
Early childhood, $7.
Pellets.
I think Bill wants this one. What do you guys think? He's outbidding himself. Sold the Bill bag, $7.
Hi, Bill.
All right, time for some BU rolls for pennies. Who likes BU rolls? Starting with 1974 BUs, we got 4 available.
Okay. He just put one.
Okay, we got at least one going to Bill. That leaves 3. Anybody else? 3 left. 1974 BUs.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, I only put you down for 1, Bill. I figured that. 1 going to Ramon. 2 left. Last call on these. Cheers. All right, moving on. Next up, we got a B roll of 92 Philadelphia. I have never opened this thing. There could very well be the cams in here. I don't know. This one's going for $8. Every possibility there could be a close AM in this thing. You can find a close AM that's BU. You got some big money.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll tell you guys what. It's Cyber Monday. I'll make this one $5. Sold a bill for $5. All right. Next up, we've got the 1994 Philadelphia and Denver B rolls. $4 each. Again, one is Philadelphia, one is Denver. I'll jump back to the 76 in a second. I accidentally skipped it. I gotta figure out where it even is.
It's not over here.
Okay, strike the 76. That doesn't exist. I think that was a nickel roll I accidentally put on pennies. Bill gets a cam. He's taking us to dinner. Last call on these. One Philly, one Denver. 1994s, $4 each. Tell you what, if you get both, I'll do them for $3 each. If you get both. The Philly and the Denver.
Does not exist.
Any takers? $4 a piece or $3 each if you get both.
Don't.
No, just do it like this. Yeah, fine. Oh, because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. All right, moving on. Next up, we got a B roll of 1995 Philadelphia. $4.
It's hard to see, but
Yeah, it's in one of the white square. Got a new scope coming.
cool.
Sold the bill. Congrats, Bill. Next up. Which one was that? Hang on. That was 95. I just put that on the wrong one. Down. There we go. Next up, 1996. Philadelphia. B roll, $4. Any takers on this one? Upgrading to $150 scope.
It better be worth it.
Yeah, hopefully it's worth it. Mine's like a $25 scope and it works fine. Last call.
Yeah, I know. I accidentally forgot the L.
Yeah, she typed up the list this week. All right, moving on.
I happened to realize that when I was looking at it just now.
Next up, 1997 Denver B roll for $4. trying to roll away.
It's not supposed to. I know you are.
Last call on this one. By the way, for anybody who doesn't get the list, I got some ancients coming tonight. Stay tuned for that. One of them I know Amy was dying to get, but she doesn't have the money for it. All right, moving on. Next up, we got the 98. Philadelphia and Denver, $4 each. There could be wide AMs in here. One Philly, one Denver. $998. Lincoln.
That was a 6.
Well, listen to my mouth then. $4 each. Philadelphia and Denver. 1998. It should be all of these. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Last call. 1998. This could be a whole roll of white AMs for all we know. Not likely, but there could be one in there. You never know. What's with you and my hair tonight? All right, moving on.
I'm making it look pretty.
Alrighty then. Next up, 1999, Philly and Denver, $4 each. Just go with it, Cindy. They're $4 each.
Coming out crazy.
Consider I don't want it that curly. Now brushing is going to be a pain in the butt.
No, it's not. See? Not a pain in the butt.
For anybody who's ever wondered, no, I do not have a mullet. It's long all the way around. I just keep it out of my face. Last call on these.
He would kill me if I did that.
Yeah, I've never been into the braiding thing. All right, moving on. I'd do a mohawk. That'd be cool. I'm actually planning on dyeing it black at some point. I just haven't gotten around to it. All right, next up, we got the 2000 Denver and Philadelphia BE rolls. $4 each. Any takers? $4 each. Last call. Ben on the 99. Do you want the both of them, the Philly and the Denver? Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, Valda was here. Would or Alex Coinroll Hunter. He'd be grabbing up a bunch too. 99. Photo Ramon.
I can already tell you Ramones is gonna have to be sort of like
No, what? Goes by dollar amount, not weight. All right, moving on. Next up, got a 2006 Denver B-roll. $3.
my nice, lovely handwriting.
Probably should have put this one in a tube, but oh well.
I can, or we didn't have tubes at the time.
Oh yeah. Last call on this one.
We ran out of the tubes.
Yeah, I forgot.
Dork. Dork is dork.
All right, moving on. Last roll of the night. We've got a 2017 Philadelphia B-roll. Unopened bankroll. Going for $4. Only year the P was ever put on the pennies. Only year the P will ever be on the penny. Going to Ramon. Congrats, Ramon.
Congrats, mister.
All right, next up. We got a 1921 10 centavo from the USA Philippines, an extremely fine. 75% silver, going for $5.
Nice and pretty.
The USA coins that people forget about.
Right.
Other than Cindy. And us. We've got a good collection of these going too.
Oh my god.
Going for $5, anyone? 1921. They're great to collect. I want to try and find some more of the years for the full pesos. Those things are tough to find. Last call on this one, $5. And then we're into the Ancients. I've had some people asking me to get some more Ancients in, so tonight we finally do.
No, you're not getting cut again.
And it's on a Cyber Monday night, so I've got the prices better than I normally would.
What do you think, Ghost?
All right, moving on.
No more food for you.
All right. I can't spend a lot of time on these, but I will do my best to give a good showing of all of them. All right. I can tell you guys right now, this is
It's already going there.
already going Ramon. I was about to say, this is the only time you guys are ever going to see this one available. Because I take it Ramon knows who this is. There you go, Ramon.
There is your
Octavius Thrinius Augustus Caesar. The man that took over Rome after Julius Caesar was assassinated.
and there is your nice beautiful coin.
These things are hard to find.
Solid.
This one's going to Ramon for $80. Congrats, Ramon. I'm now jealous of you that you get this coin and I can't keep it. I'm not going to lie.
You're welcome, Ramon.
All right, next up. Another famous Roman. Mr. Marcus Aurelius. 139 to 161 AD. And this one is in really good condition. And going for only $30.
Show the other side.
Going to Ramon. Congrats, Ramon. Marcus Aurelius, if I remember correctly, was don't quote me on this, I'd have to look it up to be sure, but I think he was the emperor that when the whole Spartacus thing happened. All right, next up.
You don't put the price, but whatever. And Ramon's like betting on all of
What the
them.
heck? All right, I totally misspelled that one. Okay, that's not supposed to say potent. I don't know what the heck that is. This is actually a probus. But it's going to Ramon. Check that out. That is a fantastic condition. That is great.
Hurry, you're behind.
I want to at least show it to people so they can see them. Come on. I think I got Ramon into collecting ancients.
Right?
All right, next up. This is another probus, but it's a different one. And this one, check the condition out on this one, guys.
Yeah, that is like beautiful.
That is damn near an EF.
If I could, I would keep that one.
$50 on this one. That's about half the value. And this one is going to Ramon. All right. Next up, we got a 282 to 83 AD Karis, bronze Antoninus.
Sideways.
And this is another one that's in a VF.
Hey, it almost matches the coloring on the.
$35.
Doesn't it? Almost match that?
Just about, yeah. Looking for $35, anyone? See, I get you guys the good agents. Come on, Ramon, don't slack. This one is different than that other one, by the way. If I didn't say that. It's still a Probus, but it's a different one. Oh, wait, no, this is the Karis.
Karis.
Karis. I know, man. Now Ramon's slacking. Gives you everybody else a chance. $35, anyone? This is, again, is like maybe half of the actual value of this thing. Dude, do you know our Julius Caesar coins are hard to get a hold of? I've been trying. I don't have a Julius Caesar, but I do have a... my mind just went blank. Cleopatra. There we go. I actually have the Cleopatra in my collection. Last call on this one. $35. You guys might not see this one again. This thing is in ridiculously good condition. Think about it. This thing is almost 2,000 years old. And it still looks like that.
It is magnificent.
All right. Ramon's back again. We're on the last call on this one, Ramon. $35. 282 to 283 AD Rome Ketis, bronze Antoninus. In VF. $35. Hey, moving on. Next up. This is the one that Amy wishes she could get.
And Ramon Bennett.
This is a silver Trajan Antoninus. And the Emperor is Trajan. Which is the reason Amy wanted it, because her son's name is Trajan. But this one's going to Ramon. Congrats, sir. Yeah, I think it looks nice, doesn't it, Cindy? All right. Now I'm going to really blow your minds. Oops. All right.
And he just spent it before you could even.
You guys have heard of Nero, I assume. I'm still going to show it, though. Check this thing out. Silver Tetradrachm. 54 to 68 AD. This thing is in retardedly good condition. An eagle on the thunderbolt on the reverse. Yeah, this thing is.
You are definitely getting.
This thing's impressive, dude. All right, going to Ramon. All right, so that was it for the list, and then Ramon wanted me to go back over the Morgans that remain. Oops, wrong one. All right. I'm jealous.
Right?
You guys know how much I love Ancients. All right. We still got... Let me move this up.
And move the light off.
Yeah, go away, glare. The 1881 San Francisco PCGS MS64. This one's $50. Thing's freaking gorgeous.
Yeah.
It'll luster for days. Yes, no, maybe?
Yes, she is.
Ramon! Are you deciding?
She's probably trying to figure out how much money he has left.
I was playing into power. Oh, she can definitely cartwheel, dude. Cartwheel luster, that is.
Ramon says mine.
All right, going to Ramon, $50. Yeah, Ramon, yours is going to be certified, dude.
Yeah.
So you're going to have that $9 certification charge. All right, and then we also have the 1884. Oops, that's not the 1884.
No, it's supposed to be the annex.
Yeah, the 1884 sold. This is the 1885. MS63. This one's $45. Another beautiful car wheeler.
Have one already.
Anybody else? Ramon doesn't need it. $45. That one's already sold, Cindy. Or are you trying to double sell our coins? All right, this one is going to Rich. Congrats, Rich. All right, the next Morgan that's still available
1886. Oh.
is the 1886-0 in extremely fine. It's got the scratches on the chin. And for that reason, it's going for only $30. Just wait for me to call it out then. That'll be the easy way to deal with it. $30 on this one. Tell you what, actually, for those scratches, I'll knock it down a bit more. I'll make it 27. So if anybody wants this one, $27. Just because of a couple of chin scratches. Last chance. Turn tootin'. And you can definitely see that little bit of luster still left on there.
Alright.
Alright, moving on. Alright, and then we have one last Morgan still available. This one is a tough date to get. 1892 San Francisco. It's in good condition. And it's going for $28. This is the one that I showed at the beginning, that if you wanted it as an MS63, you'd be paying out like $60,000. Even in this grade, it lists for $45. I'm doing it for 28. In fact, I'll pull that up again so you guys can see it again. Da-doop doop. Right.
Where's that been?
Oh, going to Rich. All right, cool. I guess I don't need to look it up. All right. And blank. Rich for 28. All right. Not a Morgan, but I'll still show the rest of the stuff that's still available that's graded. This one's still available. This is the 2007 Washington dollar. Annex MS65, double mint error, struck through grease, and missing edge lettering. This one is $30. $30 on this one would be a good deal without the strike through, just with the missing edge lettering. But this one's got the strike through to go with it. And that's that crazy, almost starburst pattern you're seeing there. That's the grease strike through. For anybody who's into varieties and errors, this one is a fantastic one at a fantastic price. Any takers? Ugh. Last call. I know you guys are already here for the wheat cents, so I'm not going to go back through those. Alrighty. We're moving on. Alright, we also have still available the 64 Kennedy half dollar MS65. And this one is 30 bucks. That's a darn good grade for a 64. Bling. Check that out. Thing is freaking gorgeous.
All right.
Any interest on that one? Last call. All right, moving on. All right, all three of the quarters are still available. And I did a deal on this earlier for Cyber Monday that if anybody wants all three, I'd knock $6 total off and do all three for 75 bucks. But you got the 1960 MS66 graded by NGC, which that one is 40 bucks by itself. And then you've got the old school Annex slab, 1960 proof, which is proof 64. This one by itself is 11 bucks. And then the 1948 MS66.
$30.
Which this one is 30 bucks by itself. Or a package deal for Cyber Monday. All three for 75 bucks. Is anybody interested in one or all of those? We'll catch it, dude. That's a dang good deal on these. If you get all three, considering you're getting two MS66s. For silver quarters, that's crazy, dude. And then your proof 64 and the old school classic Annex holder. Plus the fact you got a 1948 in MS66. That's pretty cool.
All right.
You want just the proof? All right, the proof is going to Ramon. That was 11 bucks. All right, so 70 bucks would be the normal for both of these. Since one of them sold, I'll revise the deal for 30 seconds. If anybody wants both of these, 65 bucks.
Time's clicking.
That's 5 bucks off. 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And gone. All right, the last graded coin that's still available is the 1940 San Francisco MS65 NGC Merc Dime.
Oh, that's 40.
This thing's gorgeous.
I don't know.
And this one was 25 bucks.
Oh. See, I told you I can't.
That is a sexy Mercury dime.
Over there.
Check this thing out close up. Blah.
Okay, move the pointer. There you go.
$25. Not quite a full band. The top and the bottom are full, but the middle is not. But that thing is gorgeous. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think that's a die crack. That line that you see.
I don't know, because it kind of looks like an S. Near her ear. Or the back of her head. If you look at it.
What? I'm not seeing what you're looking at. Last call.
Okay. S. Kind of looks like an S.
All right. Is there anything else anybody wanted to see again, other than what we just showed? Snot rocket. Oh, we still got the couple of AUs. So a 43 and a 35S. Anybody who's interested in those? The 35S is 13. The 43 is 5. So that one's $5. And that one's 13. And then we've also still got the brilliant uncirculated 43 Walking Liberty half. This thing's still available. And this one's $30. So if anybody's interested in this one. So $5, $13, and $30. And I've pretty much shown everything again. that was the last bit.
All right.
Anybody interested on any of these three? Where are you at total? Let me have a look real quick. Bigfoot.
Right there. Yeah, he got a couple of the rolls, didn't he? No.
If I counted right, you're at 41 before shipping.
He hit so fast. It's so tired.
And your shipping is going to be the $4 right now. So if I counted everything right, you're at 45 bucks right now, Bigfoot.
Yes, Ramon.
Yeah, man, you owe us $1 million. Get that to PayPal immediately.
Oh, wait. Cindy says trillion.
So Bigfoot, if you want to throw this one in, it'll be 75. It will be your overall total.
That's my
You want it? All right, cool. I already grounded anyways. All right, so we will be on Thursday. We've got the next portion of that giant consignment chunk that we've been doing is coming up on Thursday. So we will be on regular time. So, all right, thank you everybody for coming out. I hope you guys had fun with our Cyber Monday sale. I hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. So we're going to get out of here. Coin Digging, thanks for popping in. Cindy, thanks for modding as always. Everybody remember to go check out everybody's channels.
Yeah.
Go sub up to everybody. Spread the love. All right, we are going to get out of here, and we're going to start getting people's invoices going.
Everyone have a good night.
And who knows? Maybe before Christmas I'll have another cyber sale. Possibly. Maybe. Perhaps. If you guys are nice. All right. Have fun, guys.
Okay.